Alright, I wanted to start off this video by apologizing for the fact that my tongue is blue. I'm just drinking a Target Icy over here, so don't you mind. Today I want to do a review on Rimmel London's Stay Matte Liquid Mousse Foundation. This is what the packaging looks like. You can see I've used about this much. And I have it in color 091 Light Ivory. So this foundation, I got it, like, because, I don't know, but in my head I thought it was like a BB cream, and then I just grabbed it at Target, because I'm like, oh, I need variants, because I've only just been using my CoverGirl 3-in-1 Outlast Stay Fabulous foundation since forever. Like, I can't even remember when I started using it, but I just wanted to try to mix things up, you know, and so I got this because I love the powder foundation of this. I will leave that review link down below, and as well as the review for the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous foundation. But yeah, so this little guy, I got it and stuff, and you know, since I thought it was a BB cream, I thought it'd be like pretty thin, and I was like, oh, I don't know, maybe just like for days I just don't want a lot of coverage, just I need something. And then I saw that it wasn't that, and I saw that it was like just foundation. I'm like, okay, it'll probably still be like fairly thin. And then I started like squeezing it out, and at first I was like, this isn't coming out, and then it like started coming out. But this stuff is hecka thick. Like, here, I'm gonna put a little bit on my hands and blend it out, just also to show the color match. I got stuff on the back of my hands already. Go away. Off with you now. The wall that tries. So, this foundation, I'm just going to say straight off, I like it, but I don't love it. It's one of those ones where I could go back and forth for like days about whether or not I, like, how I feel about it and stuff. I definitely don't like the packaging because I don't like these. I mean, it's better than a pour out and stuff, like this little squeezy thing, but I really love the pump, like, for pumping foundations. I think that's the best way to get it. This foundation, like I said, is thicker than I thought, and I feel like it's overly thick. Like, I swear the phone rings every time I film a video. But we're just gonna press on. Right, Jesse? Okay, so this is what it looks like. I have just a tiny little amount on my hand. You probably can't even see it. But like, this is so thick already, and I'm just blending it out, and you can see that you do not need like a lot of this at all. Like, you barely need anything. Also, the first thing I noticed is that this is very, very pink toned, especially with like natural light coming in and stuff, which you can see the color match is not fabulous. Although I do notice that when I put my powder foundation on over top, like, you don't notice because the powder foundation is spot on. This foundation, once it's applied and once it's blended out, it is very thin and very lightweight, so you don't even like notice it's on there. So that part I really do enjoy. And it just, I feel like my biggest issue I have with it though is that I feel like it only lasts for a couple hours, and then it just starts to kind of cake up and feel heavy on your skin, like you know it's there and stuff. Whereas with my other foundation, like, sure, I'll start to like, obviously I know it's there, but like I don't really feel its presence until it's like 10 hours later. Then I'm like, oh, I can kind of feel like that I'm wearing foundation now. Like, oh darn, and stuff. Like, maybe not 10 hours, maybe a little more, but you know, you get the point. And this, I feel like it lasts for about 4 hours, so that's not very good. I like to wear it to church because that's only 3 hours and stuff, and then when I get home, I always just take my makeup off and get in pajamas. And I also wear it on Wednesdays when we have short days at school because, I mean, it's shorter, and so I'm also just kind of trying to run through the product at this point. I feel like it kind of, when it gets cakey, like, it gets cakey. Like, that's something that's really annoying. Like, there's lots of cons to it, I feel like, but also some of the pros, because I don't want to list all the cons and stuff. But the pros for it is I really do like the how lightweight it feels. I think it also offers extremely high coverage. It totally mattifies your skin. Like, there is no way any shine is getting out from your face. No oils, no nothing. I also love the fact that it looks very natural when it's on your skin and you have, like, then your powder foundation on so that it matches your skin color. Like, when it does match your skin color, then it looks very, very natural, I feel like, until, like, 4 hours later, then I'm like, and stuff. Makes your face look funny. It's all cakey. But, yeah, so I think it's a very, no, I'm not going to say a very good product. I think it's a good product, maybe a little bit more on the bad side, but it has its moments where I'm like, yeah, you're pretty good, you're pretty good, I like you. But then also there's days where I'm like, oh, I just want to throw you away, I'm so done. Oh, Stay Fabulous is best, it is queen. But I don't, because I do like it in the end. And I don't know what other people are saying about it, because I don't ever really watch other people's reviews, which is funny, because those are my favorite videos to watch, but I just never know what to search reviews for. Anyways, yeah, that's just about all I have to say about it. I don't have a lot to say. I'm not wearing it right now. No. I have other foundation on, called my CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1, because that stuff is best. But, yeah, I was going to film this video the other day, like, Wednesday and stuff, when I was wearing it, but I didn't. Yeah. Also, oh, I just remembered another thing. So on Wednesdays I have to, like, run a lot for some reason in PE, and I noticed that it still does a good job of staying on my face for that long, and it doesn't, like, fall off with the sweatiness. I mean, I don't get that sweaty, but, like, you know. Just in case you're wondering, but I do not at all recommend working out or doing anything like that with makeup on your face. I only keep my foundation on because I have PE in in 5th period instead of 6th period. If I had it 6th period, I would probably take my foundation off, or at least a little bit off before going, just because I really do not like running, or like, no, I just don't like running with hair. But I don't like sweating with my makeup on because that's really bad for your skin. As you can see, I have several breakouts. These ones are a little bit more hidden, but there's this one on my forehead. You can probably see. And my skin's kind of been like that for, like, ever since we started doing stuff in PE. It's had breakouts. So, yeah, that's my little rant. And, yeah. That's how I feel about the Rimmel London Stay Matte Liquid Mousse Foundation. And I guess looking at the liquid mousse, that makes sense because mousse is thick and fluffy kind of, but you know. Yeah. So, I don't know if I would recommend this to a friend. Like, that's the hard thing. Because it's like, with a friend, I would probably just recommend the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous, because that's one that I know, I love, and I trust. Whereas this one, I just go back and forth over the fence about it. Like, it's just, I don't know. I probably would for someone who is just getting into foundation, because I think it's good enough for just beginning when you're not really doing much stuff. I think this would actually be really, really effective if you blended it out with a beauty blender. I just use my fingers with it because I don't want to get my brush tainted with it. But I think a beauty blender or like a sponge to that effect would be fabulous for this. Yeah, just a note. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys on Monday. Bye!